कौन अभी 3 गेम हो चुका है ये चौथा है
A very good morning and welcome to the third place match of the Senior National Basketball Championship. Both these teams played the opening encounter, deja vu of sorts, as we see these two teams go up against each other here on the last day of the 74th Senior National Basketball Championship. Unfortunately, not able to find a spot in the finals. They're going to battle it out here to secure the bronze medal. Railways nice post move to add up a couple more points. Once again, welcome to our viewers joining us live on Sportscast India and on BFI's YouTube channel. The first quarter of this matchup, Railways having lost to Punjab yesterday in the semi-finals have found themselves here. Three-pointer won't go. As for Karnataka, a difficult loss against Tamil Nadu. Drives in on the right, puts it up. Need to find Arvind. Ups and downs, the teams up until here. A lot of interesting matches, knockouts, the remaining league games. It's been a wonderful senior national so far. The seeding games also being so interesting here. These are the last few games, the third place match. And then we're going to have finals in both the categories. What's going to be so interesting. Three-pointers good as Railways are off to a flying start here in the first quarter. Timeout called by Karnataka. Aaron with the ball. Quickly take you through the journey of these teams through the senior nationals. Karnataka, the last five matches, winning four of them, 3 pointers, good. And Karnataka, of course, played their first game against Indian Railways, which is a defeat on the opening day. But post that, they got the better of Punjab by 6 points. That was a wonderful comeback game. Got the better of Madhya Pradesh 75-51 before beating Chandigarh 78-51. Then another spectacular overtime victory against Delhi 100-98 before facing defeat yesterday against Tamil Nadu 51-78. As for this entire campaign, the leading scorer on average for Karnataka, Pratyanshu Tomar with 15.7. Abhishek Gowda right behind with 12, followed by Arvind, almost averaging 10 per game. Anil averaging 10 as well. And Aaron Montero, of course, averaging 9. That's a nice drive in off the left hand. Layups good as Karnataka get those back to back points coming in. Leading the rebound charts as well, Pratyanshu Tomar, followed by Arvind. And leading the assists, of course, Aaron Montero, followed by Abhishek Gowda. And the coaches, Mr. Prasad and Mr. Umar Shankar, will look to take away the bronze medal, more importantly. Mr. Umar Shankar, we saw him earlier, a couple of months back, with the under 16 team, if I'm not wrong, under 16, under 14, wherein the Karnataka side won the silver medal. Now, quickly move on to the Indian Railways as Prince Singh stands on the line. As for their last five matches, similar as Karnataka, 4 wins and a loss. They started their campaign by beating this team on day one, after which they beat Chandigarh by a big margin, Punjab by just 1 point, Madhya Pradesh by a big margin, and Rajasthan by a big margin as well. They were unbeaten until yesterday when they faced a hard fought defeat against Punjab by 6 points. 3 pointer for Karnataka. Rebound finds its way to Aaron Montero. He makes that pass, drives in, floats it, puts it up, misses. Rebound is kept inside. Possession switches. Somehow it's still in the hands. Now it's in the hands of Aaron Montero. Behind the back. Once again. Goes through. Makes a beautiful pass off the baseline, but the shot wasn't ideal. Good shot again. 3 pointer. And Railways adding on to their lead. And leading the charts over the last matches on average. Sahaj second, of course, 14 points per game. Palpreet averaging 10 points. Tushal and Princepal following right after. And leading the rebounds, Palpreet, followed by Lokendra Singh. And when it comes to assists, Santosh Mani along with Lokendra Singh leading it for the Indian Railways. And their coaches, Mr. Vishal, the head coach, along with Mr. Vikram and Mr. Satya Bharat, will look to bring out the same game from that opening fixture when we started the senior nationals, where in the fourth quarter, Railways took the game away from Karnataka. Rotating the ball about. Back pass to Arvind Armagam for three. The second three here in the first quarter. Or we could see a lot of players coming off the bench to Karnataka because in that opening game we saw plenty of rotations. Hands it off. Floater is good. Railways quickly responding and they look to keep the lead in that 2 to 3 basket range.
ट्रांसमीटर पे रिसीवर नहीं.
Pratyanshu Tomar will have a go for the three. Misses. Fakes, puts up the shot. Almost going through. Possession remains with Punjab as a couple of substitutes will check into the game for Punjab. Defensive rebound going Punjab's way for three. Still with Punjab. Five players currently in the middle for Karnataka. Aaron Montero, Anil Kumar, Arvind Armugam, Pratyanshu Tomar, and Abhishek Gowda. Arvind currently on screen. For Punjab, it's Palpreet, Arvinder, Tushal, Santosh, and Amrendra. Played up top, three-pointer. Amrendra won't find it. Rebound collected. Karnataka on the attack. Aaron Montero makes that pass. Layup is good. Aaron and Pratyanshu, a very good combination. I've seen them play quite often together. Three-pointer for Railways is good. Amrendra finding his groove with that shot.
जो बास्केट मार के आ रहा है उसे भी तो
Left
कवर
open,
करना
he puts
पड़ता
up
है.
the shot. Not able to convert. Rebound goes Railways way. Fast break opportunity. Good defense off the board. Into the last 2 minutes of this matchup here on the first quarter. Railways with a 9-point lead. Pratyanshu Tomar on the ball. Back pass to Arvind. This time he won't find it through the net. Ball handed off. Shot won't go. Rebound goes Karnataka's way. Pratyanshu Tomar on the ball. Dribbles it forward. Plays it to Arvind. Aaron Montero will put up a three. Rebound collected by Arvinder Singh. Marendra now bringing the ball up. It was Santosh who brought the ball up for Punjab. Foul committed here. Or violation, says the referee. And a timeout called by Indian Railways. 9-point lead to them. Couple of baskets would be ideal for Karnataka here to finish the first quarter. Baseline move for Railways coming in as they look to add on to their lead. Player left open, puts up the three. Got a good look, air ball. Deep three attempted. Won't go this time as well. Possession's back on with Karnataka with a few more seconds left. Nine-point game here. Gowda now on the ball. Goes off that right, floats it up. Good shot from Abhishek Gowda. And the first quarter comes to an end here in Bhavnagar, Gujarat. This is the 74th Senior Nationals, the third place match that is going on here. Railways with a 7-point lead. Welcome back as the second quarter will be underway very soon. A quick question to all our viewers. Well, I'm sure fans of Indian Railways as well as fans of Karnataka often the most interactive on the chat box. You guys have been wonderful throughout the senior nationals. And a quick question to all of you while we keep our focus on this game. Do let us know as to who do you think is the favorites to win the finals. As you all know, Tamil Nadu will take on Punjab at 4 p.m. today, and I'm sure all of you will be joining in to watch that match as well. So let me know in the chat as to which team you think is going to win the senior nationals this year. Will it be Tamil Nadu or will it be Punjab? Let me know in the comments, and we can surely have a discussion on that. As here we look to see who's going to take the third place spot. Kauda turns the ball over, looking to make that pass to Arvind. Gets a good look, puts up the three and makes it. Shooting has come in for Railways early on in this game. We often saw them struggle from the three-point line early on in the match, and then in the third or fourth quarter, we see them converting a lot more shots. But this time, it's different, and the different being dangerous for Karnataka here because it's a double-digit lead. Once again, a three-pointer falls short. Rebound collected by Pratyanshu. Setting the screen, gets it back, plays it on to the right, hands the ball over to Abhishek Gowda once again. He puts up the three from deep, makes it. Abhishek Gowda with a top shot. And I see some comments coming in. Robin Banerjee says Punjab. Nikhil says Tamil Nadu's game to lose. Hey there, Nikhil. Seshu Babu says Tamil Nadu. Tausif says Tamil Nadu. Sanmit Pragat says Punjab. Interesting. So it's more or less even sided. Bit sloppy on the attack there. Coach Prasad not too happy with that initiative from the player. 7-point game. Karnataka need a few stops along with conversions to find their way back into this game. Gets a good look, puts up the three. That was Tushal Singh with the shot. Possession remains with the Railways. Palpreet Singh there, just getting a little handsy. Good defense from Abhishek Gowda, one can say, putting pressure, irrespective of the mismatch on the height. Palpreet Singh, veteran of Indian basketball. Tushar Singh inbounds the ball. Saj Sekon now. Played back outside, finds Sahaj. He gets some space for him, creates short opportunity, but not able to convert. Pratyanshu getting the rebound and handing it over to Abhishek Gowda. So Abhishek along with Arjun, Aaron, Sumant and Pratyanshu. Pratyanshu now on the ball. Moves on to the side, puts up the three in and out. Rebound goes to Abhishek Gowda. He hands it over to Pratyanshu. He kicks it out. Sumant Satya now. Crosses. Jump shot attempted there from the free throw line. Still a 7-point affair with a little over 6 minutes remaining in this match here in the second quarter. Good look for Abhishek Gowda. He will put up the three. He will make the three. And you can't let him get his game on. And I'm sure the Railways team knows that as well. Oh, he goes at the rim. A top shot from Palpreet. It's two experienced players doing it for their teams. Abhishek on this end for Karnataka. And Palpreet now for Punjab. If I had my co-commentator from another sport, he would have told me that was the commentator's curse, where you praise a player of sorts and they make a mistake. Turnover from Abhishek Gowda, yeah. Player left free, gets a good look, will put up the three. Falls short on that good rebound, collected. Karnataka quickly come on the attack. Abhishek Gowda on the ball, plays it outside. Suman Satya will move in from the left, plays it out wide to Aaron. Goes in through the middle, looking to make that pass to Abhishek Gowda, intercepted by Sahaj Sekon. He gets it back in the fast break and will convert the layup. 28-20. See a lot of comments coming in on the chat box. Keep your discussions on and running. Of course, a lot of discussions around the finals. These two teams having played Punjab. Interesting one there from Nikhil. And an even more interesting layup from Aaron Montero. Tamil Nadu. All eyes on them. Of course, defending champions. Undefeated so far in this tournament. The team from the south. Gowda will put up the three again and he makes it. Never in doubt. Abhishek Gowda. And Karnataka cut this game to a 3-point affair as the Indian Railways will call for a timeout. .354 remaining here in the second quarter. And Abhishek Gowda has changed the game here for Karnataka, having converted a few contested three-pointers. Punjab now quickly look to do well after that timeout call, but a turnover as Karnataka get the stop. Can they score on the other end? Abhishek once again on the ball, gets the screen onto his left. Creates the space, puts up the three this time. Won't see it go through the net. And Railways will come the other way. Sahaj with the ball. He plays it onto the right. Palpreet cutting in, receives it. Goes toward the baseline and he's fouled. Players watching with anticipation. Palpreet misses the shot. Fast break opportunity for Karnataka. 2v2. Aaron with the ball. Pressure defense. He manages to find Arvind. It's now with Gowda. He drives in from the right, puts up the shot, won't go. Rebound was collected by Pratyanshu. He tried to put it back, but fails to do so. Punjab on the other end look to respond with the three. Apologies, that's Indian Railways with the three. And the Railways force Karnataka to call for a timeout. It's a 6-point game. Coach encouraging the players to finish this half on a good note to set themselves up for the second. Of course, plenty of time here. Almost 3 minutes on the clock. Aaron Montero controlling the ball now. Hands it to Arvind. Mr. Manoj on the ball. Back to Arvind. Handed over to Suman Satya. Looking to create some space on the dribble. Good defense, but a foul is committed on the process. Mr. Prasad. So no coach would want to lose to the same team twice in the same tournament. And that's what Karnataka will look to do this time. In the previous time they met, the first game for both these teams in the senior nationals, a shot missed by Sumant, rebound collected by Pratyanshu. It was a close game up until the fourth quarter, where Punjab, apologies, Indian Railways went on a flurry of scoring points, and then it became too hard for Karnataka to come back from turnover here, as Aaron, slight bit of a miscommunication with Manoj. You do tend to say Punjab because Indian Railways have a fair number of players hailing from Punjab, having played for Punjab in the past. A good ball rotation first to the top post. He plays it down to Palpreet. He misses the underboard. 6-point affair. Suman Satya plays it to Manoj, who gives it over to Aaron. Screen set by Arvind. Aaron finds Pratyanshu. Pratyanshu from tandem gets fouled and will shoot a couple of free throws. Indian Railways shooting 32% in this match so far. Karnataka shooting 30%. Foul committed there. Arvind not too happy with that foul call. And a couple of free throws coming in. Well, leading the charts on the score lines, it's Abhishek Gowda with 11 points, followed by Sahad Sekhon with 8. And then Prince Tushal with 8 points, Pratyanshu Tomar with 7, Aaron Montero and Prince Pal Singh with 6 points each. And leading the charts on the rebound lines, of course, is Pratyanshu Tomar, who has 7. Full court press from Punjab here to finish the second quarter. It's a good find from Aaron. 3-pointer from Manoj, won't go. Punjab now on the ball. Arvinder Singh plays it back to the top, played down to the right. Sahaj comes in for the mid-range shot, clean as a whistle. And he's in the double digits now. That's his 10th point in this match. He's had a go from the 3, shooting well today. Good ball rotation from Karnataka here. Finds Aaron. Aaron will put up the 3. Falls short. Rebound goes Railways' way. 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. Long ball played outside. Looking to put that back directly, Arvinder Singh. And possession goes back the other way. The referees will just have a word with each other before deciding whose ball it is. Looks like it's staying with the Indian Railways. 11 seconds on the clock, or perhaps less than that. Nevertheless, one more shot, perhaps off the glass, is good for the Railways, and it's back to a double-digit lead. 10-point game here. Last few seconds for Karnataka to get it away. Aaron Montero putting it up, almost getting it through, perhaps on the buzzer beater. Well, that being said, at the end of the first half, it's a 10-point lead for the Indian Railways, who've come in very strong. And Karnataka here will have to produce one of their best performances in the second half. They've done it before in this tournament. Question is, will they do it in this matchup against the Indian Railways at halftime? It's Karnataka 27, Railways 37. Do stay tuned for the second half coming your way. Welcome back to the second half of the third place match here between the Indian Railways and Karnataka. A 10-point lead for the Indian Railways here at the first half. A wonderful performance from them so far. Karnataka have had their ups and downs throughout this game. Of course, Abhishek Gowda being the key player, scoring most of the points. But that team effort is what they're going to need to get the better of the Railways here as the second half is underway. Both the teams looking to finish their travel here to Bhavnagar on a winning note. Aaron Montero with a pass. Now it finds its way to Gowda. Back to the corner. Suman Satya on the ball. He turns the ball over. Railways bring it back the other way. Posting up, has the mismatch, and he gets the better of the player. First basket here in the second half going Railways' way. Aaron Montero finds Pratyanshu. Pratyanshu for three won't convert, and the rebound is collected by Palpreet. Sahaj receives it back. Now it's with Palpreet who hands it over. 3-pointers good. And Railways getting the better of starts here in the second half. Not what Karnataka wanted, not what they had in mind. It's a 15-point game. Abhishek hands it to Sumant. Tight D from Punjab. Karnataka seem to be rotating the ball more or less only at the top. This time Abhishek drives in. Good rebound offensively collected by Pratyanshu. Good pass from him to find his teammate and get the shot. First basket here in the third quarter for Karnataka. Top shot there on the other end from Indian Railways. They want to close this game out here in the third quarter. That's Princepal Singh with that foul and one. He will shoot a free throw to complete the 3-point play should he convert. Could also be a different railway side, not the same one Karnataka faced in the opening day, because teams often settle into the tournament and both the teams obviously had the same number of matches played. Karnataka facing a couple of defeats prior to this match. The one yesterday against Tamil Nadu in the semis and the opening against the same opponents. As for the Indian Railways, unbeaten throughout until yesterday when Punjab got the better of them. Good defense from the Indian Railways. Way off on that three-pointer attempt. Railways getting the stops they're looking for, and yeah, beautiful long ball played to Sahaj. He will play it to Princepal, who's had a good field play at the post. He will continue to have a field day at the post. And Prasad quickly calls for a timeout. And this is like that opening game in the opening day itself where Princepal took over the third quarter and he didn't play the fourth in that match where Railways got the better of Karnataka. And here it's an 18-point game as we quickly go into the timeout. Back on after that timeout. Karnataka need to quickly change something up in order to come back into this game. Gowda puts the three in and out. Rebound collected by Palpreet. And this is where Railways will try and reduce the speed of the game, perhaps, because the pressure is on the opposition. 18-point advantage for them. Good screen set. Sahaj floating it up. Misses. Abhishek with the rebound. Pressure on him. Behind the back to Arvind. I haven't seen Arvind shoot a lot of threes. He scored a couple in the first quarter. After that, he perhaps had just one more attempt. And Abhishek, of course, did score a few, but a few more short attempts perhaps from Karnataka from the 3-point line can give them a better chance because now it's an 18-point game. Saj Sekon among the top players in the nation at the moment. Could say the same for so many of them here in the senior nationals. We have the best of Indian basketball going up against each other. From the rising stars all the way to the veterans. Aaron Montero, oh, top block there. And I'm sure that would be a highlight to watch. Shot put up for Karnataka this time. Won't go as well. Railways just taking it slow on every possession. A violation there from Palpreet. He's not too happy with the call, but he will have to make peace with that. Our top shot there from Abhishek Gowda. Driving in, finding his way through before completing the layup. Still 16 points being the difference. Karnataka will have to get a few more stops along with baskets. And here Palpreet will go to the line and shoot a couple of free throws. Forcing the turnover once again. Princepal Singh, Pratyanshu quickly going on to him, and violation is committed. Good ball rotation there, finds the player back, 3-pointer, not falling for Karnataka. And Aaron Blesson there commits a foul. Feeding the post has worked often for Railways here, and Principal decided not to post up in that instance. His shot, the rebound was collected and converted right now, 50 up for the Indian Railways. And if you noted there, Principal was primarily guarded down, and Pratyanshu was just there to support because the height mismatch comes into play. To all our friends watching this game, do let me know in the chat as to what do you think is going wrong for Karnataka here. I'm sure all of you are associated with basketball. Do let me know as to what do you think is wrong with Karnataka's game today. Is it just that Indian Railways have been spectacularly good today, or something hasn't gone right for Karnataka? And a top shot on the other side. It's a 20-point lead. We can add on to that after this foul and one. And the free throw will also come in to complete the 3-point play. 31-54 as Railways look to sail away from this match and take away that bronze medal, the third place finish. Unless Karnataka decide to do something with 3 minutes remaining here. 23-point lead, 3 minutes on the clock. Momentum on the Railway side. Gets a good look, will put up the three, won't go. Rebound collected by Abhishek. I see a lot of comments coming in. I'll go through it. Apologies if I miss any. Screen at the top. Abhishek drives in. Looks to make that back pass to Pratyanshu. Not the best of options. Good defense from Pratyanshu? No, not good defense as the referee notes the foul. One can say a good foul. A foul to give. Gave up too early. All right. That is interesting. Dhanush says everything's all right. Just bench. All right, my friends. Let's respect one another and let's just encourage the players always. Nobody goes in with the intention of not playing well. Sham says their body's too tired, back to back tough games. Yeah, that is possible. That tends to happen. Fatigue here in the senior nationals because you play back to back games throughout. You have a week where you're playing perhaps for 6 days, and here an interception for Railways. And that is perhaps the story that coincides with the comment. Fast break here, and it's just not going Karnataka's way. Nothing is going their way at this point. But at the same time, one can argue saying that in order to be the best, you have to be the best across all the 7 days. And that immediately coincides with Tamil Nadu's game. I think the fact that they have been unbeaten throughout, they are playing at the top level as well. They will look to finish strong. Just like this finish, not strong enough to go in, but the rebound collected will find its way in. Rachna says the mismatch, indeed. Railways playing without pressure, says Mahavir. Sheikh says not attacking properly. Defensively, they are weak. Apologies once again if I miss a comment. I'll try to get through all. Kushal Bryant says with A turnover comment, all right. Sunmid says no chemistry, no scorers. A lot of turnovers, indeed. I think the number of turnovers, and whenever Karnataka has given away many turnovers, that's when we see them losing out entirely on the game because they concede a lot of baskets at once and it just becomes too much to recover from. And I clearly remember the opening game against Railways. A wonderful game played by Karnataka up until the fourth quarter, and then there was a spree of 10 odd points that Railway scored through those turnovers. The visible piece as Karnataka must start off the ball screen and let Aaron and Arjun play the game. Low post must only be subjected to rebound. Interesting. But additionally, the rebound, when we think of it, Indian Railways having the height advantage with more than one post player or a natural post player to be precise. Looking to score a basket, they will do. And it's a 24-point affair. See a lot of comments coming in. Thank you so much, Abu, my friend. That means a lot. Hey there, Nikhil. Who do you guys want to commentate the finals? Do let us know. And yeah, of course, you will see different commentators for the men's and women's final. So do stay tuned. I will be joining you guys live at 4. So it will be great to officially commentate perhaps the fourth BFI finals that I've done. That is across all editions. This is the first senior national one, though. But trust me, the senior nationals have been the funnest to commentate for all the commentators who've been associated with Sportscast, especially because of fans like you. All of you watching this game, thank you for keeping the game so interesting through the chat box as well. And we are at Sportscast India always love to interact with the fans watching the game and the fans that promote Indian sport. A slight tussle there. We're into the last minute of the third quarter. 25-point lead for the Indian Railways. Prasna says too many turnovers. Also, Karnataka has a weak defense compared to Railways. Interesting. Hey there, Isabel. Nikhil, all right. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you, Hitanshu. Thank you, Piyush. Soyab, thank you for joining us live and watching this game and supporting Indian basketball. That's on the rise. Achintya has checked into the game for Karnataka. He will shoot a couple of free throws. Arjun in screen behind him. Turnover as Karnataka look to score a few baskets here with this 37 seconds remaining in the third. But a turnover once again. Sahaj almost converting along with the foul. Nevertheless, will shoot free throws. Hey there, Gladson. Soyab, my friend, hello. I think you're probably recording for the gram. Thank you for joining us live and watching this game. Do join in for both the finals as we look to figure out who is going to be the best in the nation. The women's finals right after this game. Of course, we'll have a break and then the women's final. before which we will have the men's final. And to all our viewers, don't forget to subscribe to Sportscast India and follow Sportscast on Instagram. Sportscast bringing the best of Indian sporting action across multiple sports. And as we conclude the third quarter, it's a 26-point lead for the Indian Railways. A massive third quarter for them, as we will slip into a short break and quickly get back with the fourth quarter. Here's the fourth quarter of this match, and Indian Railways on course to secure the third spot. As for Karnataka, unless they get a 26-point comeback, they will settle for the fourth place. Nevertheless, a tournament with a lot of memories for the Karnataka side. I think that comeback victory against Punjab, the overtime victory against Delhi, these are all memories for Karnataka basketball to cherish, and also to use it as fuel to come through in the next edition. Because when you look at Karnataka basketball, definitely on the rise, because especially the women's in the younger category, winning the gold recently in the junior nationals, the youth nationals as well. Indian Railway is always a contender with strong teams. Aaron Blesson now at the line. Thank you so much, Mr. Mahavir. Oh, that's a interesting pass attempted there to find the player at the rim itself. We'd get to see a few good plays as well. I think that is what we can hope for in a situation like this, unless Karnataka force a comeback. You can't rule it out in the game of basketball. We've seen it happen before. But it might be too much to ask for given the way Karnataka has gone about their game here. So yeah, my friend, I've not mentioned a few players' names as well, like as much as I've mentioned yours. But yeah, thank you so much for joining us live. Pratyanshu Tomar with a reverse dunk and a good highlight for him and a good memory, although I'm sure he would have preferred a victory of this match. Timeout from Railways, as it's a 25-point game. Oh, it's a 21-point game. Thank you for correcting the score. It's an interesting point there from Bhuvanesh Singh. Our finals will be a good game considering both the teams are high on energy. Definitely. Both will look to finish strong. And the game being a final, you just play it all out. Punjab will look to spoil Tamil Nadu's party. Tamil Nadu unbeaten so far coming into the final match. Sets the screen at the top. 3-pointer for Punjab. The next time I make a mistake in Indian Railways name, I shall do push-ups. That is the punishment often given to a basketball player for a small mistake or a German drill or a suicide drill. Can't do either of those. But we shall switch back onto the game. Baseline move for the Indian Railways. Drives in from the left, kicks it out. Sahaj fakes, comes inside, puts up the shot. Mid-range won't go. Offensive board. A top rebound collected, dishes it out. Mid-range shot once again. This time also won't go. Offensive rebound once again to the Railways. Sahaj quickly plays it to Prinspal. Back to Sahaj. Sahaj for three. And this time, rebound is collected by Pratyanshu. As Sumant looking to bring it up, plays it over to the left. With the additional pass, shot coming in, not going in. And possession will go back the other way. Hitanshu Mishra, interesting comment from you as well. Indeed. We'd love to see games like basketball get the recognition it should, especially in India. And I can give the best example of college itself. When you look at colleges, who cares about college cricket, right? It's a sport like basketball that is so thrilling, so fast, and so amazing. Gurinder Singh, the finals will be at 4 p.m. live on Sportscast India and BFI's YouTube page. Pratyanshu Tomar on the drive, unable to convert. Indian Railways attain the rebound with 7.5 minutes remaining. Good defense from Karnataka on that occasion. Fast break will find its way through the basket. Suman Satya making that shot. Abhishek with the rebound. Definitely lots to look forward to in Indian basketball. Here, this being the senior nationals, the highly anticipated senior nationals to be precise. The INBL Pro also being announced. Big steps in the development of the game and also the national games too, along with several other tournaments, the university level tournaments. And we shall hope that Indian basketball continues to rise the same way it has been, especially over the last few months. Plays it out. Suman Satya for three. I don't think Karnataka converted a three in the second half. It was all in the first half, first quarter, perhaps when Arvind had a couple, then Gowda along with the first and second quarter, scoring a few. Then after that, the shooting has entirely been off as a floater is good for Karnataka on layup is good on Karnataka's end. Pressing for the ball as well on the full court. Thank you, Isabel. I will hope to do so as well. I see a lot of comments coming in on the game. Do keep it on and running. I see a lot of you expressing your support to all of these players. You all being well wishers of Indian basketball, supporting your teams. Sure, all of you are former teammates, college mates, friends, family members. Into the last 5 minutes of basketball for both these teams with regards to the senior nationals. We have two more matches remaining after this here in the senior nationals. Live from Bhavnagar in the wonderful state of Gujarat, a sporting hub on the rise. Of course, India will be placing a bid for the Olympics to happen here in 2036. Did I get that right? 2034. Who knows? We might see the best of global basketball playing it out here in this very court. In wouldn't be too late to dream to see Indian basketball there, right? If India were to host the Olympics, would we see Indian basketball there? There's still about 10 years. A change could happen. We might see the development, we might see the growth, and even how 3v3 basketball is a separate sport in the Olympics. We've seen how the youngsters from India have done it well in the global stage. As a timeout is called, 17-point lead for the Railways. Yeah, as the score stands, it's a 16-point game with 4 minutes remaining. Can be cut short to a 15-point game with 4 minutes remaining. We've seen comebacks from this point. Can it happen? Oh, good block there. Indian Railways bring the ball up. They need to just kill the clock on most possessions, utilize all 24 seconds. Left open, he will put up the three, and that's a dagger. You might contemplate 15 points in 3.5 minutes, has been done before. But if the Indian Railways has players like Sahaj who puts up threes to quickly reduce the confidence of the opposition, you just can't do anything. Comes in through the left, simple layup. 20 points, and I think that should be the game, more or less. With regards to this match, Indian Railways, congratulations in advance. As for Karnataka, wonderful campaign. You cannot take anything away from the Karnataka side as well. Having played wonderful matches, hard fought matches. That's a hard fought steal. 2 versus 1. He goes in for the layup himself. The follow up tip from Sahaj didn't go in as well. Interesting comment, my friend Mahavir. Thank you for sharing historical facts of Gujarat and Bhavnagar, especially. And a 3-pointer falls for Indian Railways as well. Last 2 minutes of this match. And while we're into the last 2 minutes, I just take this moment to thank all of you for joining us live on Sportscast India and on the BFI YouTube page and watching this game, supporting Indian basketball, and also keeping the match more interesting with all of your comments, all of your thoughts. And do continue to do the same for the Indian basketball framework, be it any category. Do support Indian basketball, and we'll hope that the development comes in. Oh, yes, Nikhil, I do agree with you. If you are in Gujarat, if you happen to be in Gujarat, do travel down to Bhavnagar and watch the finals. You have 3 hours to make it to the men's finals, little less than that to make it to the women's. And yeah, I'm sure the crowd will make a big difference. And when you think of crowds in Indian stadiums, remember there was a Asia Cup in Sri Kantirva Stadium where in the B division of the Asia Cup, India did win. India did win that. It was Shireen Limaya actually who took that clutch shot at the end. She was in action earlier today for Maharashtra. That was a game which had a good crowd that I can recollect of Indian basketball. So all of you do tune in. Of course, if you can't be there at the venue, but all of the nationals, be it the under 14, under 16, under 18, all of it happen in different cities and states across India. So do travel down. Entry is free as always, and witness Indian basketball before your eyes and support the game. 23 points into the last minute of this match. Sure, we can expect a fair amount of players as well as the crowd coming in to watch both the finals. Indeed, Gurinder, we watch it live. But if you get the chance, if you get the opportunity, do always go in and watch the game live. Dishes it out. He attempted the three, got blocked. He got it himself and will make up with the conversion. Last 20 seconds of this match. And we can officially congratulate the Indian Railways for securing the third position and also congratulate the Karnataka side for securing the fourth position. These are high ranks given a country with 29 states and of course union territories also playing. So a big achievement for both these teams. A little more to celebrate for the Indian Railways as they get the better of Karnataka. A deja vu here as the first day of the tournament. We finish on a similar note on the last day as the Indian Railways get the better of Karnataka as both the teams conclude their campaign here at the 74th Senior National Basketball Championship at Gujarat. And both the teams will congratulate each other and rest up before they can find their seats at the stadium and watch the finals that will come our way. So all of you do come in and watch the finals, both the finals, the women's finals, which is going to come in very soon, followed by the men's finals. And we will have a wonderful time watching it live on Sportscast and YouTube. And let's hope for the best on both the teams. Meanwhile, congratulations to Karnataka and Railways, and thank you so much for joining us live. This is your commentator, Ryan James, signing off.